Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. To throw is Garoppolo. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. This is Langford on 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Garoppolo. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Garoppolo looks to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Locates Hardman for another catch. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab. That last throw, CD, going to move him even further up that all-time passing leaderboard as he just moved beyond Broadway Joe Namath at 27,663 yards.
And that's impressive because Joe Namath, my goodness, he could throw a football. I mean, it was just gorgeous the way he threw it. Rallied his Jets to a Super Bowl win, one of the greatest upsets in NFL history. Broadway Joe, the man.
The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. That time a 9-play drive. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Once more, it's the fullback Ham. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. On the give, this is their fullback. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Garoppolo. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he will have a Vikings first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Play action, Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. So the sack of Garoppolo, and now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Garoppolo now. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here just past the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Come on, let's get him.
Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll run on first down. Britt. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Henry Ruggs, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do,
yeah.
man. You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw a 4 or 5 pick.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Cleveland Farrell picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Nick Bolton, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah, what's going on? It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Vikings send out their punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Mahomes now on first down. And he'll find Ruggs on the right side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. He finds his man, complete. It's McLaughlin, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And again, it's Mahomes, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. On second and goal, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
Jimmy Garoppolo and his offense heading back on the field. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. He's going to get this one down to Cook. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. And he's brought down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Garoppolo again. Now Garoppolo lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Getting caught up on what's going on around the NFL.
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
We begin out west at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. And it's the Niners who have the lead as those two teams play the second quarter. The 49ers locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game? All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. Myers' kick is good, and that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. They got the interception, but very little movement after. That forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll keep it on the ground. Britt. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Now Edwards-Helaire. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. Stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. 2nd and goal from the 1. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete.
Yeah, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, his 5th overall. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 24. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah. They intercept Garoppolo for the third time. Picked off at the 40. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Taking it about the 1. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Inside give to Ham, the fullback. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. There's Garoppolo to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Vikings send out their punter, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got room. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. We'll check on his status when we get back. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And a give this time to the tailback. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Edwards-Helaire, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will extend this big lead. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Clyde Edwards-Helaire. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Garoppolo. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 9. Open man as Thielen is complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. Now a leaping catch, he's got it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the 1st. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Garoppolo. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And this one too low. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now Garoppolo. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Justin Houston in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got
under pressure, and they got to him again. Cleveland Farrell able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And Myers able to knock it through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Now Mahomes. That's caught by Sims. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And they run the option on 2nd down. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a 1st down. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the 1st down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the 1st down, get a new set, and let's start over.
A 1st down and more for Edwards-Helaire. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. 83 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run,